Hey, it's Mr. High Octane 8 here, and this is how to remove Berdan primers. Let's go! As you may know, most military surplus ammunition and steel-cased ammunition is Berdan primed, which is 2-hole, unlike the conventional 1-hole boxer primed. They cannot be decapped from your dies, so there has to be another way to take them out, and today I'll be showing you a different way to deprime them. I tried my best to make this video as simple as possible and quick and easy, so anyone will be able to do it. Let's get started. So this method is an alternate method of depriming Berdan primers, where some people actually use water hydraulics. It is a fairly simple and easy process, and it doesn't take too much time. In this method, we will be drilling a small hole through the spent primer and prying it out with some sort of small pick. Here are the tools we're going to need: a handheld power drill, a 1/16 drill bit, a pick, our Dremel, and a small burr bit to go in that Dremel, and of course, our brass or steel case. Here are what my tools look like. The first thing we're going to do is put a small indent on the side of the spent primer so that we can put our drill bit in easier. Be sure not to drill into the middle because it will wreck the anvil inside the brass case that makes the primer erupt. And without the anvil, that brass case is basically useless. I'm going to be decapping both a 7.62 by 54R steel case and some GP11 or 7.5 by 55 Swiss brass case that's also Berdan primed, to show how this method will work in all sorts of different cases. This is just a closer look at what the indent may look like. Now that we have our small indent, we can now place the drill into that spot and start to drill a hole. Remember, be sure not to drill right in the middle because that's where the anvil is, and if you wreck the anvil, the brass is practically useless. Be cautious, and when you feel that you're almost getting through, slow down a bit and you'll feel it kick just like this. When you feel it stop like that, you don't want to go in anymore or you'll break a drill bit. Now for the other case. Again, be careful and try to drill more to the side than into the middle where the anvil is located. Now we have both the cases drilled and ready to be picked out and pried out with the pick. This is what the hole may look like after you have drilled into the primer. Now that we have our hole, we can stick our pick into the primer and start prying it out. Don't pry it too hard or it'll break your pick. Just take your time. You want to alternate the sides that you pick so it comes out as even as possible to make for an easy removal. And there we go, that's the first primer out. Not too hard, right? We might as well use that pick and just clean out the primer pocket. Now for the GP11 brass. Again, just take your time, don't break your pick. Some cases may be easier to come out than others, and you don't want to force anything. See how easy this one was? Now I'm going to clean the primer pocket again. So that is one of the easy ways to deprime Berdan primers. I hope you found this easy, and I hope it helps you with your reloading. Here are some quick close-ups, and you can see how the anvil has not been interrupted or scratched or been destroyed. Thank you for watching my video, and I hoped it helped. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and click that like button below. See you later!